Hey, water signs. What's going on? How are y'all? Let's get into it. Let's find out. Let's check it out. Water signs. Cancers. Pisces. Scorpios. Spirit, what do you have for the water signs? Well, y'all on it, ain't you? Oh, wow. Come on now. Water signs. Y'all being loved on by spirit. Is y'all being loved on? Balance. I see y'all are balancing out some things. It looks like balancing out the love that you thought you had to have outside of yourself, and the love that spirit is letting you know that you have within yourself. I also see abundance. I just keep hearing the number 888, 888, 888. Spirit is rolling out some abundance for y'all, water signs. Let's see what's going on for the Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios. Yeah, I see y'all are starting to love on yourselves. Y'all are starting to realize who's for you and who's not. Sometimes you feel like people are pulling on your energy, though. That's too many cards. But you're coming out of a space of feeling like you're not enough. You're coming out of a space of believing that number one, that you can't do it by yourself. Because as you allow spirit to lead you, and they open that flow of abundance to you, and that abundance is not just financially. I'm showing that abundance is the love that you have within yourself. I see that you're balancing out what you thought would be and what the reality is. And in doing so, you're learning to love yourself. What else do we have for the water signs? Moving forward. Cutting off what does not serve you. Cutting off what does not serve you and moving forward. Understanding that when spirit tells you something, that is the truth. And you're receiving that clarity. And what you need to close out in order to move forward. I love it, water signs. Y'all are literally putting some things to rest. People, places, things, exes. I even see you closing out some chapters with people that you were with before. Yeah, it looks like you just came out of, or you're in the midst of things being shaken up by spirit. And that's bringing that balance. You went through a lot, water signs. I see a lot that you've gone through with people that you didn't even realize were who they really are. But I do see you cutting them off left and right. I do see you cutting them off left and right. And if you're not, you soon will be. Because you're coming out of a space of not believing that you're enough. You're working towards your full fulfillment, and you understand at this point that full fulfillment lies within you and nothing on the outside of you. And that's going to bring in your finances. The Queen of Pentacles, you're building a legacy, whether you believe it or not, financially. You're getting everything that you need so that you don't have to depend on anyone else. Do we have anything else for the water signs? Victory. After the heartache and the betrayal of people that were closest to you. Yes, indeed. Okay, water signs. I see y'all. Look at that. Look at that. What else do we have for the water signs, Spirit? Clarify for me. You're realizing that, dang. Yep. You're realizing you actually have had to really fight to get past this, to understand that the people that you have collaborated with in one form or fashion it's not, how can I say, cohesive to where you're going. It almost feels like it's something that weighs you down. It's toxic. It's not genuine, right? And I'm showing that you're putting those things to rest. In the midst of doing so, you're literally having to step out of your comfort zone. You're stepping into the unknown right now. And in doing so, there is going to be some obstacles, but none that you can't overcome. See, I see a tower out here, but my thought pattern is as much pain and hurt as you've been through, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Y'all are coming into the space of understanding that these things just weren't not for you. They weren't cohesive until for where you're supposed to be. They were taken away from the love that you had for yourself instead of building up the love that you have for yourself. But you're standing in that boundary. You're standing in a space of understanding that this was a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? I was with this person, or I was doing this, or I was doing that. And although somebody is not letting go, or you were, maybe even the fact that may have been somebody that you're not in contact with, but you can still feel their energy. You're cutting away from that. You're standing in a space of knowing that you're winning in this battle. But you know this is going to take some some being out in the unknown. But you know this, though. You know that you're going to have to take that leap. And when you do, everything that you've built, every seed that you have planted is coming into fruition. Soon as you come out of that little comfort zone, or as soon as you come out of this tower, and sometimes that tower is not what you think it is. That tower is everything that is being shaken up in you right now. When your reading first came out, it said that Spirit was shaking up some stuff. But they're shaking up some stuff so that you can manifest the things that you're wanting. So that you can stand in action and not be just in despair. So that you can understand who you are and where you're supposed to be. And know that Spirit is pouring out blessings for you. Your abundance is great. And if it's not there, you keep working and you move forward the way that you're supposed to be. If you come out of that comfort zone, everything else is going to take place for you. You have the Fool card and you have the Six of Wands. You're going to have victory in this. The Queen of Pentacles, the money is going to flow in the midst of it. The Magician, you're literally manifesting what it is that you want. By going within. By going within, you're going to manifest everything that you want. By understanding that it's merely you. You're the blessing that you're looking for. You're the business that you're wanting. You're the love that you want to receive. And as you're doing that, Spirit is going to be pouring everything into you that you realize you deserve. I love it. Come on now. Water signs. You're becoming the Empress, love. You're standing in your power at this point. I love you so much. Looks like you're doing the work. Just keep going forward. Don't let nobody and nothing stop you, water signs. Because victory is yours. Just come out of that comfort zone. Okay? Thank y'all. Peace.